Alright. I know I haven't made a video in about 2 years, and it's been even longer than that since I've done one of my lessons, and I'll address that later on in the video after I get done talking what I need to be talking about. But it's been brought to my attention that a preacher in a church has died from the coronavirus, from the virus that's going around. And his wife is also sick with it. They were gathering because, they believed God, Jesus, could protect their congregation and that they wouldn't get it. And because of this, the pastor has caught the virus and lost his life, and now his wife is sick, and probably other members of the congregation have it. Now, I would like to say that I'm not bashing this guy's family, his congregation. My heart goes out to them. But here's the thing. We are in mortal bodies that can get sick, injured, and die. This is just something we have to accept. I mean, God doesn't always protect us from things like these. We have to understand that our bodies, as long as we are on this earth, until we enter eternity, we are vulnerable to things of this world, just like anyone else. And I'm just going to say that it's just something we have to accept, that right now and in these times, we need to isolate ourselves. I know it's hard. We want to meet together and, fellowship with each other. I'm missing church. I miss my brothers and sisters. But right now, we have to make do with online worships, online meetings, with the various apps they have where we can talk to each other, which is what my church is doing. Because, our bodies are mortal. While we are here, we are in mortal bodies that can get sick. And we have to be careful. We have to be careful not to get sick and to spread it to others, because why God lets us get sick and all this, I don't know. I don't have the answer. But I implore everybody to isolate yourselves as much as you can. Even though we're Christians, even though we have Jesus, sometimes God just lets these things happen. While we are in this mortal body, things are going to happen. We need to isolate ourselves. I implore everyone to do that. Now, I understand, some people still work, and, those checks aren't going to sustain us for very long. For the ones that work, yeah, you got to work, and we have to go out and get food and other essentials, and that's all well and good. I'm not saying, quit your job or anything. Go to work, but be careful. And pastors and other church leaders want to do the service online so that everyone can still have their church service via Facebook or whatever. Ours is doing Facebook. And, they still meet together and it's fine. But for us that don't have to be out, that don't have various responsibilities, we need to isolate ourselves as much as possible. Certain people are just going around saying we don't need to. Let's all go to church and meet together. We've got to think about other people. We've got to think. Right now, I implore everyone that can, just stay home while you can, except when to go out and get food and buy essentials. The more we separate ourselves, the less people will get sick and die, and hopefully the faster this thing will be over with. So just right now, I implore everyone, be wise and hang on to your faith. Hang on to God. I know these are trying times and people are scared, but just hang on, and we can communicate with each other using various internet apps. I know I've heard some aren't very secure, but like I said, via Facebook and other things, we can still communicate with each other. I know it's hard. I miss going to church, but it's just what we have to do. So, to keep from rambling about this, I'm just gonna TLDR, too long didn't listen. Basically, stay at home if you can, unless you have to work or have to lead online church service. Okay, I'm done with that. Now, for anyone who had seen my lessons and a few people who did enjoy my videos, here's the thing. Life has been complicated with me. I've been trying to find employment and I've been trying various things, and that kind of had got me sidetracked from doing my YouTube videos. And honestly, I did get discouraged since I wasn't getting any response. A couple of people, at least I know one, commented and did like, and to this person, if they are watching this, I'm so sorry if I let you down. Believe me, I'm not saying your comments or anything hasn't been important to me. I appreciate that you have enjoyed. Anyone who has enjoyed my content, I sincerely thank you. The issue I've been facing, other than, trying to look for work, trying to make some money, and it just hasn't worked out so far, is, I don't know, I just feel like my videos were amateurish at best. I didn't really feel like they were very good, and I really don't have anyone to train or teach me how to do this stuff, since I I don't really have any mentors to really train me, and I can't afford to go to a Bible college. I'm going to try to see what I can do to get back. I do want to get back to my lessons, and I'm trying to think of a way to do things, try to make it myself just a little more presentable and better. But I'm just still trying to figure things out, because like I said, I think my videos are amateurish at best. I want to do my content, but I just need to see, and I know my videos aren't of the highest quality, and I don't have the money for an expensive video editor, so as of right now, this is the best I got. Anyway, I know I've rambled on about enough, and for those of you who did enjoy, I'm sorry, and I'm trying to get back into things. But things have just been so hectic and busy. I've been trying to find work. I've tried different things that haven't worked out. But please, if you don't have to go out, if you're not a worship leader leading Sunday morning online, if you're not working to provide for your family or anything, please keep yourself isolated, and instead of, except for going and getting essentials, food and other things, just try to isolate yourself so you don't get sick, so other people don't get sick. Don't even know, some people get sick without having any symptoms. It's scary. So please, just stay safe and try to isolate yourself as much as you can. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Steven out.